When I tell you, honey, I can seduce and I can pull some money out of a man's pocket. Woman too. Listen, hello world. And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca, of course. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then guess what? You're in the right place. So excited about this video. You know I was going to say that. I'm always excited about the video. I'm always excited about connecting with you all. In this video, in this episode, we are speaking about personal development. And this topic on this video is why you are falling apart in life. We all have had these times in life. The greatest of us have had these times in life, multiple times in life where we felt like things were just falling apart. We just cannot do it anymore. The job that you were going to every day for 13 years, just couldn't do it no more. The relationship that you were in that was abusive, just couldn't do it no more. The dependency you had given to your children, always picking up the slack for them, just couldn't do it no more. The alcohol that you kept drinking, the drugs you kept just doing after 20 years, just couldn't do it no more. The stuff in your face on the couch with all this unhealthy food, just couldn't do it anymore. Just lying to yourself, not becoming the greatest version of yourself, not caring for yourself, not elevating yourself, just couldn't do it anymore. You felt like things was falling apart because every day you felt like you was trying. You know, you were at work and you were supposed to be doing something good and you were like, I'm just doing more, but I'm not becoming more in my job. You were like, you know what? I'm trying to fix this relationship. I'm being there. I'm communicating, but it's just not doing it. I just can't do it. You're falling apart. You feel like things are not falling in place. You're trying here, you're trying there, you're trying here, you're trying this, you're trying that, but it just seems like things are not falling together. They're falling apart. This happens in our lives when we try our best at something. You feel to yourself, I'm trying, but things just not happening. Why does this happen? This happened to me. I'm going to give you a little story. Let's get into the video. A little story. About 3 years ago, when I walked out of the strip club, I was working at King of Diamonds in Miami. I was an exotic dancer for 7 whole years. My gosh. I remember when I was about 12, 13, I knew what a stripper was. I said, it would never be me. No. You'll never see me taking off my clothes. Fast forward to about 16, 17, I was definitely taking off my clothes for strangers. I remember one day waking up, just couldn't do it. But as I was a dancer, I would get up every day, go to the strip club about 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the evening. I would drink wine, Patron, vodka, you know, anything, tequila, on my way to this place. I would be drunk every day. I would be selling my body for money to men. I was in a negative environment. I was waking up every day at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the evening. I was dumbing myself down. I was letting men just grope me and touch me in all type of ways. Just do whatever they wanted to my body for just money, for paper. And I was doing it every day, waking up, smiling on the camera, just doing it every day, just going through it, trying to stay strong in it, you know, trying to make money. If I just make this more money, this much more money, I'm gonna leave. I remember I got up to about $80,000 saved. I still didn't leave. I told myself, I get to 10,000, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna open up a dance studio, I'm gonna leave. I get to 25,000, I'm gonna pay off my school loans, open up a dance studio, I'm gonna leave. I got to 24,000, didn't leave. I'm gonna get to 50,000, didn't leave. I'm gonna get to 60,000, still didn't leave. All I needed the first time was 10,000. I had that 10,000 multiple times. I did never leave. One day, I said to myself, I remember I was in the strip club. I was at this club in Pompano Beach in Florida. And this man, I was dancing for these two men. At that time, it was some magical things happening to me in my life. I started meditating 2 or 3 months prior to that. I started these positive affirmations. I was going crazy. I put post-it notes everywhere in my house on my door with positive affirmations like you're beautiful. Go out into the world and become the greatest version of yourself. You shine bright like a diamond. You're worth it. You know, all of these things. I was writing in journals to myself. I was listening to positive affirmations. I was listening to TED Talks, listening to TD Jakes, listening to Brian Tracy, listening to Tony Robbins. I would get up every morning. I would go to the gym and everything. And after a while, these things were starting to speak to my soul. I looked up one day. I was in the strip club. I said, I don't want to do it anymore. I couldn't drink no more, and I just couldn't take nobody touching me. For something that I used to be so comfortable at, I was good at it. Sparkle was my dance name. I was so good at being Sparkle, at being that exotic dancer. When I tell you, honey, I can seduce. I can seduce, and I can pull some money out of a man's pocket. Woman too. Listen, I was so good at it. I was a master at this. I was a master at seduction, a master at it. A master of hustling in that light, in that type of environment, that type of industry. But just one day, I just couldn't do it anymore. I hit rock bottom. I let everything go. I looked up. I was behind 2 months on rent. I looked up. They were calling me to repossess my car. I looked up. The friends that I thought was friends was no longer calling me no more to go to Benihana's with them, anything, because my mindset started to shift. I started to question my values in life. See, things happen in life when we start to question ourselves, when we start to ask ourselves specific questions, and then we answer them. I ask myself, what are you doing with your life, Mecca? What are you doing with your life? How can I begin to love myself and get out of this? When you ask yourself specific questions, you go on a journey to find the answer to these questions. And I know those answers was not in the strip club and me putting alcohol into my body every night and dancing for this man and these men and groping me and selling myself. I knew that was not the answer. So when I let things go and I felt like I was falling apart, I hit rock bottom. That's how you feel right now in your life. You feel as if you just hit rock bottom. You feel like you're out of options. You're just out of options. You have no control. You're trying. You don't know what's going on. For something that you were so good at doing, when things you had all together, you had them put together, you were so good at it. You know, for some reason now, you just don't feel like, you feel like you've never done it before. That's how I felt. That's how you feel right now. That's how somebody that's next to you feel right now. But you know what happens? What happened to me? That's when Sparkle died. The fear, the little girl in me, the fear in me. That person that was afraid. The person that was living a false reality. That was living a lie. That's when she died. And that's when Mecca became alive. See, what happens is when you hit rock bottom, it's an amazing thing that happens. There's nowhere to go but what? But up, honey. But up. And 90% of successful men and women, billionaires, millionaires, people who became masters of themselves in every area of life, they hit rock bottom. When you hit rock bottom, what happens is, because you're out of options, because you let things go, because you just couldn't hold on to the relationship anymore. You know, you haven't been there for the kids anymore. You know, the job, you haven't been showing up in the job anymore. You just haven't been showing up in no area of your life. So when you hit rock bottom, you can't reach out to the options that, or the resources that was there for you before, because you let those things go. The only resource and option you got now is to reach where? To the only thing you got left is within yourself. So you reach inside of yourself. That's when life begins to happen. And that is the foundation and the purpose of life, is to reach within yourself. You start to live life on a different platform. Now you're at the bottom and you can look up and you can see things from a different light and a different conscious, and you consciously start to put pieces back together, but in a different way. Consciously now, you no longer just say, oh, I need this now because I need to take care of myself, so I'm gonna just go do this to make some money. Oh, because I need some company, I'm gonna just grab this man and be in a relationship. Oh, I need to do that just to spend some time with my kids. No, you consciously do it. You say, look, yeah, I need money, but I also need to elevate myself, because I know when I was here before and I was making money, I was disrespecting myself, and it made me feel like this, and it didn't make me feel in a good way. So now I need to make money. I need to do this, but I also want to make myself feel good. I'm an artist, I'm a painter, I'm a musician, I'm a speaker. So I need to do this. I need to get into this and speak here. I need to make paintings here. I need to sell this. I need to pull it here. You start to pull pieces back into your life together, but in a conscious way, in a valuable way. So when things fall apart in life, really what they're doing is falling together. When I started to, let me slow down, because the preacher Mecca is about to come out. Y'all about to make me come out. When things that happened to me in my life, when I stopped dancing, when I gave up, everything fell apart. I lost my house, well, my apartment. I lost my car. I got more into debt. From 80,000, I went down to about 1,900, right? I lost the friends, people that I thought were friends. I lost everything, but I gained myself. I gained myself. I lost the men, I lost the money, I lost the clothes, I lost the materials. I gained myself. I had 1,800. I moved to London, right? And I moved with a person that believed in me, that spoke to my soul, with my boyfriend who I'm with now. Everybody, if you've been following me, yeah, I know Jeremy. And I rested. And what I did, I built myself from there. But I built myself, and when I let those things go and everything came fumbling down on me, I started to blossom. You know, like a flower. You know, when you dampen it and the rain falls down on the flower, right? You're the flower, and the rain is coming hard down on the flower, raining down, raining down, raining down, raining down on it, helling down on it. Once that rain starts to dry up and the sun comes out, you see the flower doing this. You thought the flower was damaged, but the flower was being nurtured. The flower was being able to receive certain messages from the highest above, from the energy and the creator above. That's what's happening to your life when you fall apart. Really what that is that you're falling together. You're tired of living an artificial life. You're tired of living a lie. So you're letting go of the things that no longer serves you value. And when you get to rock bottom, you can recreate your life now and start to put things together in place that's of value and live your life in a best way possible. Become the greatest version of yourself. Falling apart is falling into place. I love you. You go and love you. You're not falling apart, baby. You're falling into place. You share this video with somebody who you love, because sharing is caring. I hope you love this video. I hope you love this video. And remember, here at MeccaFreeman.com, we always encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Bam! Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. You have done what you put your mind to, and you will keep doing what you put your mind to. Believe in yourself. Put those pieces back together in a conscious way, in a valuable way. A way that serves you and your soul. Sending love and gratitude to you right now. You feel the energy, I'm sending it to you. Sending all the love and gratitude to you. With peace, with love, and with gratitude. I see you in the next episode. Peace.